How can someone, set up their sort of sacred space? How what would you suggest to set up a nice area for yourself to do spiritual practices, and what would you do?
I would have an altar area similar to this one, maybe not as large, could be much smaller, maybe on a table as well, or a shelf in a room. Ideally, if one has the space, I would have a room dedicated to doing those practices, but many of us don't, so a corner of the room, ideally facing east.
Okay.
So you want to do your practices facing east. And you could have various objects on there. If you follow a Buddhist religion, you could have a statue of a Buddha and some holy texts from Buddhism, or indeed Hinduism, and it's just whatever religion you follow. If you don't follow a particular religion, then you could have objects that have great meaning to you. It's like holy objects or spiritual objects. You would have on your altar, and you would do your practices there, and you're creating a lovely sacred space. I would also have special clothing, perhaps cotton. I like to wear light colour. I wouldn't necessarily wear black. I would wear a light cotton colour material, purely dedicated for my practices. I only wear it for my practices, nothing else, and keep it clean, obviously. And before I do my breathing or mantra, whatever it might be, I have a shower. So I wash my body and I put on my clothes. And then I would try to watch my mind. So try to allow the thoughts, everyday thoughts that pop into my head, just to go away, pass away, so that I can bring my focus to my practices, because we're trying to keep our focus on those, and it will become much more potent, more powerful, the practices. To prepare the room, I should also say, is that you could burn an incense, or you could spray some flower essences in the room, just to create a nice atmosphere. And also you could play music beforehand. Again, creates a lovely atmosphere, some nice relaxing
Gentle
music. Yes, not rock music or heavy metal music, but something nice and relaxing, or new age music.
So simple surroundings as well, so keep it so there's not too many distractions and things like that. That sounds lovely already, just listening to that.
It's not essential, though, I would like to say. When you go on holiday, you still want to do your practices. So you won't have your altar, you won't have your special clothing, you won't have your incenses.
Exactly.
Just
do whatever
just
you
do
can.
exactly.
Adaptability. Yeah, exactly. Do you take anything with you when you're on holiday to do your spiritual practices with at all, or?
I do, actually. When I go abroad, I just take a picture of my master. It travels with me.
Fantastic.
But if I'm staying in the country, then I would take a holy shape with me. It's with one of the holy mountains that were charged in Operation Starlight. So I would do that as well, because again, you got the vibrations, you got the energies of the mountain.
Wow, yes.
Within the mountain.
So it just enhances it that much
it's wonderful.
further. Yeah.
And I would also take my pendant, which is also from one of the holy mountains. And I use it, put it on when I do my spiritual practices. I've got two from different mountains.
Fantastic.
With different energies. So I just tune, okay, which one shall I have today? So tune into that, what feels best, what you think you need will help your practices. But again, it's not essential. If you don't have a pendant, or if you don't have a holy shape, then it's not really not essential.
It's just being adaptable and flexible and
practical.
Exactly, and practical.
So this is my altar. That's where I do my spiritual practices. And as you can see, I've got a few books here. The 12 blessings I mentioned earlier, which contains the wonderful prayers and blessings by the Master Jesus. And then I have a wonderful You Too Can Heal book by Dr. King, which he gives the contact healing technique, and also absent and world healing technique. How can we send that power to the world? And some holy text here, picture of Dr. King, and my pendants from 2 different mountains. This one is from France, Lenny Daigle, and this one is from Holston Down. So these are some of the shapes from the 19 holy mountains around the world that were charged in Operation Starlight, during which Dr. King was used as a channel for spiritual energy that was sent through him as an initial charge into the mountain. And we go on pilgrimages, and anyone who is interested to experience the energies, we've got the holy mountains, list of holy mountains and locations on our website, Aetherius Society website. And then you could go and visit these little jewels of spiritual energy, tune into them and send it out in healing to the world or to individuals. And if you'd like to actually find out more about the pilgrimages, we also have the dates of these forthcoming pilgrimages in 2017.
There is something that we all can do. We can all make a positive change in our world. Join us every weekend at 12blessings.org.